has changed. But it always heard war never changes. I heard war has changed. But in the end it doesn't matter anyway, because this is the dawning of a brand new day, where it doesn't matter what you've heard, 'cause I'm the motherfucking wizard. The wizard, a formidable wielder of arcane magics, the wizard engages his foes from afar, foregoing close combat in favor of powers far more arcane and inscrutable, including Spectral Blade, improved Spectral Blade, and a magic missile so devastating you'll regret ever crossing paths with this rebellious foe. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard. The wizard.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening, as it were. It's me, the Arbiter, and I'm back with more Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get everything started, shall we? How's your guys' day been today? Mine's going decently well. Woke up at like 10:30. Would have liked to have woken up sooner, but, you know, at least it's not sleeping till 11. Brought cans back from the curb, did dishes, did some grocery shopping. Let's get the Hogwarts going, huh? Now, last we left off, we were hunting, moongeists, I think it was called? Something crazy like that. And, we're gonna continue that hunt today to get Alohomora rank 3. Pick master locks with our sonic screwdriver. I've been playing some Wario Land 4 during my free time, and you know, that game's pretty good. It plays differently on hard than it does on normal. Admittedly, most of the time I've played it on the normal difficulty setting. On hard, it's a bit more challenging. You can beat the game in like 3 hours if you play on normal. Excuse me. Playing on hard, it probably takes maybe the same amount of time once you know where everything is, because some of the gem locations gets changed around, and you need those for progression. Hello, Garlic. Everyone's favorite cat is here! Garlic! He's the magic cat, isn't that right, buddy? Magic cat. Do you like scratches? I can only conclude he likes the scratches. We shall resume where we left off. I want to apologize for my lack of Star Wars content yesterday and today. I was going to do some reading of Luke Skywalker in the Shadows of Mindor, but, things just played out differently. I'll do it next year, I suppose. And now that we have Alohomora rank 2, we can go to different doors and try and unlock them. Demiguise moons, that's what they are. Down the stairs. Down to Goblin Town. Whoops. I didn't do it. Oh, you smelling the mustard stain on my shirt, Garlic? No, don't lick it. That's not good for you. I had a burger earlier. You know what? Let's tab out really quick. I want to check if there is a mod for... Yes. If we can find a mod that adds waypoint markers to the Demiguise Finder. An open source blueprint mod to help you find those pesky Demiguises. See the changes just above. Can't find the last few Demiguises. This mod will locate the nearest Demiguise and map your path to it. Use it repeatedly to find every single Demiguise you can in no time. Ooh, that's very helpful. Yes, I think we will use this mod. Okay. Here's the plan then. We exit the game really quick. I should have thought to do this beforehand. I apologize. Very unprofessional of me. It wouldn't be an Arbiter stream if there wasn't a little bit of scuff. Mod installed. Can't deploy while the game is running. Let's go and... Demiguise Finder. Now, where's the deploy button? Purge mods deploy. Here we go. Okay, that's in working order. Now, let's hunt those Demiguise moons. Oh yes, let me open up the chat on YouTube so I can monitor that. Alright, and now we have both chats active. Well, I say both. We also are live on Kick and Twitter. Twitter doesn't have a chat. Kick does, but it's bots anyway, so... I really hope I find work soon. I've got about maybe 2 more months of unemployment left, and that'll pay for July and August, so... I've been searching for, well, since before I lost my job, actually, come to think of it. I've been searching for a new job since October of last year, because I knew there was the off chance that they weren't going to make me full-time, and so I was hunting even then. Maybe that's why it feels like I've been out of work longer than I actually have. Let me tab out to read the instructions on this mod. Oh, additional files required. Whoopsies. That is on me. I should probably cut this all out once when I'm in the editing process, if I remember to do that. I'm bad at editing, admittedly. I need to find. I wish I had the financial resources to hire an editor. Right now, it's just me, and it's largely just trimming raids and you know, do light editing like that. I don't know how to edit in such a way to make the videos more engaging on YouTube. That would be complete guesswork on my part. I would love to hire an editor that knows what they're doing, make some interesting visual gags and all that. Is this downloaded? BP Apparate. Yes, we are in business. Okay. We will launch one more time. At least the scuff gives me something to talk about. Like, if I was making... If we had 500 subscribers on Twitch, I definitely could hire an editor. I think. I could definitely do this full-time if we did that. Admittedly, I don't know how much I'd be withholding for taxes, though. That would be a very interesting prospect. Because I think I'd be self-employed at that point. Which means I'd have to withhold extra for the self-employment tax. If the math is correct, if I had 500 subscribers on Twitch, I'd be making about $2,500 a month. Now, 1,560 would go to rent and bills, which means I would have to be very frugal with my spending for the rest of those, with the rest of that, for at least a year, so I could get a rough estimate of how much I'd be paying in taxes. I know 500 subscribers on Twitch is a very ambitious goal, but it would be an absolute dream to be able to do streaming as my reliable source of income. I could stream and still work a full-time job. Now the question remains, where do we go for these other demiguise moons? We now have Alohomora level 2, so that's bound to open up some doors, quite literally. Now this door needs to open. There we go.
You cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Now where is this? The man behind the moons. Okay, yeah, that's all well and good. Let's go into my journal. Now, the way this mod is supposed to work is that it shows up on your map as a waypoint where the nearest demiguise statue is. Let's head to Hogsmeade, because I know there's ones over there that we haven't gotten yet.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Now, there's a treasure chest on this map here. The question is, how do we access it? Oh, is that... yeah, that's a locked door. Level 3 locked. Okay, we can't open that yet. This door has already been unlocked. Now, what's this? Oh, that's Sirona for the story
Hello
quest.
there. Nice to see you.
No. It is not nice to see me. You know, come to think of it, we didn't check if there were any of those demiguise moons in here. Alright, we got 52 gold, so that's nice. Ooh, we can unlock this door. Oh, there we go. And bingo.
Mine now, demiguise.
Gear slots are full. Oh wow, so we can't open that yet. Well, we can stop by Glad Rags and sell what we don't need in there. Then come back and crack open this chest. That's an owl, not a page. Can this be opened? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like that can be opened either. Here we have a level 2 lock. Oh yeah, well I was at the grocery store today. I actually ran into someone from the previous church I attended. Which, I mean, it makes sense. The Alpine Lutheran is local to this town, whereas the current one I attend is in the next town over, Lakeside. It was nice running into them. Now... gear slots are full, so we can't claim this. Is there a demiguise here, though? Can't claim that either. There's the demiguise moon. That's 2 out of 13. Okay, well wait. Before we do any more unlocking, let's go to a store where we can sell off the gear that we're currently carrying. Hello, Garlic. Aw, yes. You can sit there. Hogshead.
Don't be stingy.
J. Pippin's potions. Glad Rags ought to be... Well, somewhere around here. What's that? Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Now the question is... Okay, so she doesn't have any unique hairstyles. She just has what's available in the character creation menu. That's really, really uninteresting. What's this? Oh god, no, absolutely not.
You can stop by anytime.
Okay, we don't have a... There is no option to sell things we don't need there. Here we are. This is Glad Rags. I do hope I'm able
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
higher level and lower offense. That's just worse overall. Okay, we'll keep that one. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, no. Oh wait, here we go. Set that to invisible.
To stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nah.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for
We
you.
already have that visual, so we don't need it. What is that? That's actually not bad as far as colors go. If blue was my color scheme, I would absolutely use that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What's this? Oh, it's a cat. Alright, let's head back to those houses that I unlocked. We'll head back to the three broomsticks, and then that house that I unlocked. If I can find them again. Alright, I was in this one already.
Revelio.
Nothing of interest in this room, huh? I mean, I guess we could just randomly go through all of Hogsmeade until we find what we're looking for. That's provided there aren't any locks we can't pick. Striped school robe. Is this door gonna open? No, it would seem not. This door? Yes, this one opens.
Revelio.
And here we have another field guide page. These chutes in the post office magically sort various bits of mail. The post office itself houses over 200 owls, colored-coded based on how quickly a particular letter or parcel needs to be delivered. Now, where is the 3 broomsticks? Leave it to me to get lost in like a small town like this. Ah, here we are, 3 broomsticks. Unidentified neck item. High raised floor. Alright, that's a level 2 lock. Oh, I think this might be one of the places we needed to check. Yes, here we go. Looks like it didn't take all that long to find after all. Time for a little bit of criminal mischief.
Aloha Mora.
Did you know that in certain circumstances, if you had no reason to believe you were breaking the law, you are actually absolved of legal consequences? It mostly applies to trespassing. Like in the case, the example my administration of justice professor used when I was in his class was that he had when he was out grocery shopping one time, he used his car keys to get into someone else's car. Now, he didn't realize that it was someone else's car because his keys opened it, and they were the same make and model. The only difference was their license plate, but, you know, who checks their license plate before they get into their car? He only realized it was someone else's car when he got in, and there was like a figurine of Mary on the dashboard and a cross hanging from it. And he's like, "Hey, this ain't my car." I'm not a Catholic. What is all this? We've already been in here.
Is the new reversal heck?
Oh, I see that the chat's not connected on Twitch. Let me refresh the Twitch chat really quick on my phone.
No doubt. But then what? Fleeing?
There we go. That's a level 3 lock. Can't get that open. Level 3 lock.
I wonder what Merlin would think of a wizard knight. House elves and wizard kinds. Hello, Homora.
Here we go, level 2 lock. And that puts us right where we need to be. Doors open. Unidentified item, okay. Crimson Quidditch gloves. Ooh, Velvet House cloak. That actually looks rather nice. Not really. I mean, I have white and gold, so I don't need that. But yeah, that's a decent outfit. What do we have here? Okay, lower stats, all the others are unidentified. Lower stats, unidentified. Unidentified and unlocked. Hello, garlic. And now, let's see what other places we can get into with our new level of unlocking. Hello, garlic. Does my hair taste good? That's a level 3 lock. We can't open that yet. Here we are. That's level 2. There we go. Is there a demiguise moon up here? There is. Quidditch goggles. Okay, that's cool. Now let's open the map and wait for nightfall.
Mine now, demiguise.
And I believe that puts us at 3, which means we need 10 more. So the question remains, where are we going to find the other 10 demiguise moons? That's level 3. We can't unlock that yet.
Through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl.
Anything up here? I do believe there was a lock that can be picked in the graveyard, so let's have a look around. Tomb of the Villager. Have we entered that? I don't know. Nothing here. Ooh, a level 1 lock.
Aloha Mora.
Bingo. And look at that, a demiguise. That puts us at 4. We'll need 9. Forest rivet gloves. Anything up here? Fur-lined cap. Oh wait, I think that door... Yes.
Aloha Mora.
Now, what have you got for me here? 44 gold. Oh, that's different. No demiguise moon, though, huh? That is most unfortunate. I wonder if Honeydukes has a locked door.
Revelio.
Oh, would you look at that? It does.
Aloha Mora.
And with that, we open yet another door. Suave striped attire. Any demiguise moons in here? No, I think this is just the proprietor's personal living space.
Revelio.
Anything in here? Ooh, wait. Okay, I don't think this one opens. We've already been inside the post office.
Before you ask, I'm all out of blue socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Oh, hold up. There's a demiguise just over here.
Fine now, demiguise.
What's that make? 5?
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, and there's no door over here. Well, there is this one. That doesn't seem to open. Level 3. Can't open that yet. I think this is the 3 broomsticks again. Yeah, this is just the 3 broomsticks. Zonko's. Let's see if Zonko's has any doors that we can unlock.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Oh, wait. There was this. A favorite among pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post-haste. Anything here? Black leather gloves. No demiguise statue. Can't open that door. Can't open that door.
Revelio.
Nothing here. J. Pippin's potions. Let's see if there's a moon, demiguise moon here.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I don't see anything. We've already been here. Level 3 lock, so we can't open that.
Welcome to the Arm's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Anything of interest here in the Hog's Head? No.
Where's the mind, I say?
Nothing here either.
Prisoners even look different when they get out of Azkaban. Living with Dementors.
Oh, come now. Don't be silly. What's Dementor?
Let's take a look. I think the only places we haven't examined are by Brood and Peck and that mill over there. And then obviously there's all those level 3 doors that we can't open. No demiguise statue up here. Oh, and I've already been here, apparently.
Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it. As always.
So Brood and Peck is locked. I think that unlocks with story quest. Let's go check out the mill. There we go.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh. Well, how about that? There's absolutely nothing here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, it's another one of those moth frames.
Lumos.
Now, the moth ought to be... Oh, where could the path be? It was a paved brick path. This isn't paved.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Now... This is unusual. Okay, here's the path.
Lumos.
So we have a hanging lantern and a path leading up to the mill that's paved with stone. Oh, here we go. I see the moth.
Lumos.
What is with these moths? I feel like the ones we've been encountering lately just don't work. They don't respond to my light. Okay, that's a level 3 lock, so we can't open that door yet.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I've been in here before. Yeah. Well, with that... I think we've done all that we can in Hogsmeade for now. Let's head back to the castle and start searching for demiguise statues again. Now, there was that one that was supposed to be by the north exit that we never found. Nope.
Lumos.
Stairs leading up to a tower with a door on it. Oh, that looks right. Although the angle's different. Oh, hey, what's this?
Accio. Compulso. Descendo. Flipendo.
Nope.
Incendio. Confringo.
Okay, do I Accio that page to get it?
Accio.
Yep. Alright, we got the coins from that chest. Oh, that has a lock on it.
Aloha Mora.
Carefully now. Perfect.
Levioso.
Now where could this lead? I don't see anything of note.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a chest on the other side of that wall. And you know what? That looks like a secret door. Now, how does one get up there, I wonder? Alright, this is the Beast's class.
Professor Weasley's easily my...
Okay, now all we have to do is just stumble around Hogwarts until we find level 2 lock doors.
Lumos. Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossword battle.
Let's see what happens in the Undercroft. Ooh, that is a jank bug right there. Ornate two-tone gloves. That doesn't exactly look ornate to me. Okay, I think I remember there being a level 2 locked door down here.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
There we go. You know, it's interesting. They don't make this minigame any harder on the higher levels of the lock. You'd think they would.
A demiguise.
Oh, perfect. Let's open the map and wait till nightfall.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh my dear, you look simply glorious.
Attention, I have been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely I shall be busy on the date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. P.S. No confection shall be served, lest they attract a stray rat or Kenziel. Also, please try to limit the number involved in this frivolity to 4. What a weenie. Ah! We got ourselves another screwdriver. I wish it was fully extended.
Revelio.
This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. Plum velvet robe. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a locked bathroom on the next floor up. No demiguise moon in here. Okay, so there wasn't a demiguise moon, but there was that 500 gold chest. Nothing of interest otherwise.
Confringo! Accio!
Alright, that puts us at 37 out of 50 pages for the Hogwarts Castle Field Guide. Are there any locked doors up here? Nope, doesn't seem to be anything here. I wish I knew how to work the mod that we installed for tracking down the demiguise moons. Nothing here. Climb all the way to the top of this stairway.
Lumos.
Okay, so that looks like a chalkboard next to a window with a telescope balcony. Let's go down and see if we can find it.
What are you up to now?
This does not appear to be the right place. Okay, maybe it's... Huh, I think we're on the right track, but this isn't it. Aha!
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Now the frame ought to be just down here. No? Wait, I went the wrong way. I overshot my destination. Here we go. I will take that. Ooh, we get a talent point. Very nice. Spells. Glacius Mastery. Bombarda Mastery. I don't even have... Must be able to cast Bombarda to unlock this talent. Okay. Core. Revelio Mastery. Increases the range of Revelio. That could be useful. Protego Expertise. Blocking a spell with a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Yeah, I'll take that. Still need to find more of those demiguise moons, but the question is, where are they? What's this? Oh, this is the room of requirement. Actually, yeah, let's identify our unidentified items real quick. So that way we can sell the ones we don't need. Manipulation 1. Imperio target does extra damage. Explosive 1. Increased damage with Bombarda. 68, 66, 74, 68. Necromantic Protection 1. Decreased damage from taken from Inferi. (77, 78). Binding 1. Increased damage with Petrificus Totalis. Laceration 1, increased damage with Defendo. It's too bad there's not a white and gold scarf to complete the look of this outfit, like there was with the gloves. wonder if there's any demiguys down here. No, it doesn't look like it does that. Alright, let's go back to the astronomy tower. Nothing here. In fact, I've already checked this room. What am I doing in here? Oh, we got a duel! Hell yeah! Get him! What are you doing? That's a stabbing weapon! Thrust! Don't slice! There you go! That guy knows what's up! Hell yeah! Okay, we have... I don't see any more demiguys in here. Oh, wait. Okay, I think this was where a demiguise was located, so... nah.
Tell me that muggle has very drab.
Repulsor.
Not a whole lot going on in here.
Lumos.
That looks like the witch's bathroom. Now, the strange thing is, that is definitely the hanging lamp, that is the bathroom door. But I see no sign of the moth.
Oh, you are too kind.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues? I actually have some moons for you. We're getting close, but you must bring me more before I can teach you how to improve casting a la Homora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage.
Hello, mister. I'm sorry to say...
How unfortunate.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become... My tormentor isn't...
Oh.
Quests. So we need 5... No. We need 7 moons still. Where on God's green earth are those other demiguise moons?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
A week? I don't feel well.
Oh, stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Blaney in no time.
Oh, thank you for following,
What is it?
Josh Scorcher. Glad to have you with us. I am the Arbiter, the Time Lord VTuber, exploring the many worlds I come across in my travels through space and time. We play a variety of games here. Lately it's been Skyrim, Hogwarts Legacy, and Team Fortress 2. Right now I'm doing a bit of side questing, and utterly racking my brain to find the last of these demiguise moons so I can get Alohomora to rank 3 and unlock pretty much any lock. I thought I installed a mod that was supposed to make them easier to track, but I don't know, maybe it's just not working. How's your day going, though? Glad to have you with us.
Keep on, young scholar.
No lock here. Or here. I think we've already gotten to the restricted section in the library. Oh, here's something.
Alohomora.
Oh, there we go. Door as good as unlocked. Wait, my gear slots are full?
Leviosa.
Now, I guess I could go back to Hogsmeade and sell the stuff I don't need at Gladrags. It's so strange that this whole castle, they have you they scatter these demiguise moon collectibles, and they don't give you anything to track them with.
And the odd charm, too.
bullshittery.
Plenty of opportunity to pursue any.
Honeydukes, Darvish and Bangs.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Where, oh where is Gladrags?
I hate
Oh, I'm going the exact wrong way.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See?
And you said
Come in, look around. And if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
anyone think you had an affliction.
Stinger dueling gloves.
Oh, please.
Well, I'll be damned, he actually clicked the link.
And get me some when you pay for your own socks, then
Who clicked what link now?
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You've started to cause us things.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
I think we have that already. Yeah, we don't need the... Oh, wait. No, I want to hold on to that, sell that. Sell that. Keep that. I might have dropped your name on Twitter. Oh, well, thank you, Alucard. Much appreciated.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Let's equip cushioning. Damage decrease taken from trolls. Okay, that's going to be useful. Yeah, I know networking on Twitter is isn't the most reliable way to get new viewers. We've gotten a few new viewers from Twitter though.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Asylum mask. Velvet school robe. Better offense. Stinger dueling gloves 6973. I think I'll pick that up if only because I like the dueling gloves. What's this? Rugged dueling gloves? No.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. Now, I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, well, we've sold off the inventory we don't need. Yeah, the lack of a tracking thing for the Demiguise moons is really annoying. Let's just say fuck it and head to the Three Broomsticks and talk with the innkeeper there. Real quick though, I'd swore I just saw a page flying through the air. Yes, that is a page. That puts us at 12 out of 25 for Hogsmeade field guide pages.
You might as well watch it.
Now... Oh, we got another field guide page right here.
Rebellion.
Butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Yep, level 3 lock that I can't open yet, which is quite annoying. The music here is quite nice. Really sells the whimsical wizarding village vibe.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
No, it is not nice to see me.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about.
Well, he was
Ranrock
asking about
working with
Christian
our friend
Twitch streamers.
Rookwood.
Oh, okay.
If he's not here, you might.
I gotta
find him
admit,
doing
I'm always
business at the
surprised when
Hog's
people
Head.
find my content because I'm a Christian
You
streamer.
should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in
Certainly
Lodgok.
not gonna complain though.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Hopefully,
Not
I live
much
up to
more
people's
than the fact they
expectations
seem
of
to
how a
have some
Christian
sort of
streamer should
uneasy
conduct themselves.
alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Let me see. Yeah, I've already done everything in here that needs to be done.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
What's this? Oh, it's over here.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Rebellion.
Let's just grab that field guide page. Mounted Hogshead. This mounted hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hogshead.
I've never met someone who could brew a more potent drink of despair.
Used to do anything. Look familiar. I don't mind.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Where on earth did I get this cut on my eyelid from?
Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
This sounds like a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Mostly because the plot demands so.
Relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
But he thinks he's too spineless to stand up to the ministry.
That's where I'm going. Need to get up there somehow.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
That's an interesting premise for a society. The maker of the item is the owner, not the purchaser. But surely not everyone has the capacity to make, and certainly some have the means to purchase, so what then? Do goblins just not have commerce? This is a long, long walk. I've been playing too much Skyrim. I see that rabbit on the trail and my first thought is, ooh, I should soul trap that. I'm amazed they didn't have more dialogue for to have conversation between you and this goblin as you walk to your destination, especially considering how long the walk seems to be. Looks like it falls on me to fill the void.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Erdgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi.
Oh good, we have a
The
resistance to
foul
them with
creatures
one of our
thrive on
equipment
darkness and
bonuses.
cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Ooh, lights that turn on by themselves. They must be motion censored.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Loyalty and kind cloak. Let's have a look at that. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so it has worse stats than what we have equipped, and it has a higher level requirement. That's just weak sauce right there. Oh, so that's what that looks like? No. I like black and gold, but that's really more black and olive. Now what's this?
Incendium. Lumos.
Now, the odd thing is, this moth should be drawn to us so we can put it in this door here with Lumos. But it's not responding to Lumos. Unless maybe I'm not supposed to be visible. No, that didn't do anything.
Lumos.
I've seen more than my fair share of goblin bandits. Yeah.
Accio.
But if some of the goblins are willing to be civilized, I'll put up with them. Even if I do think that Goblin Slayer did nothing wrong. Now...
Lumos.
Oh. I'm not supposed to lure them to the... I'm not supposed to lure them to the door. I'm supposed to lure them here.
Lumos. Lumos.
This is odd.
Lumos.
Nothing here. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm not supposed to... Okay, doing the light from over here doesn't do anything. Wait a minute. Let's try a different spell.
Arresto momentum.
Okay, it's unaffected by Arresto Momentum.
Accio.
Accio doesn't do anything.
Lumos.
This is so weird.
Revelio.
To think we would have our progress halted by a simple butterfly. Or moth, but still.
Lumos.
Okay, let me Google this really quick. Collector's Cave.
The moths match the shapes I saw on the door.
Okay, so we have a problem here.
Lumos.
Okay, so this is a bug, I think, chat. Because it says we're supposed to use Lumos to lure this moth to the door, and it's unaffected by Lumos. So, let me tab out really quick. Dark Arts, next professor. Images. Games. Mods. Okay. In Hogwarts Legacy, if a moth is not responding to the Lumos spell, it could be due to a bug in the game. Players have reported issues where moths disappear or do not spawn correctly, often linked to specific areas like Bell Tower Wing or near the Sphinx statue. To address this issue, some players have found a workaround by changing their graphics settings. For example, on PC, setting the settings to Ultra, turning on RTX, removing DLSS, setting the rendering resolution to 100% and enabling DLLA can help. Good lord. Okay. Settings. Select monitor, that's fine. Yes. VSync on, uncapped. Chromatic aberration, film grain, select GPU. Oh, I have a 3080? I thought it was a 3090. Those bastards lied to me.
Lumos.
Well, fuck. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. Does this mean we won't be able to complete this game? Fuck my... Just... Ugh. Okay, so... Risen and Skyrim are the only games that need to be completed before regeneration. I guess. How much have we been doing this for? An hour? Well, an hour and 50 minutes? Okay, you know what? That's all well and good. Let's play some TF2.